and welcome to Body by Jackie, our first yoga class together in our own homes. I'm very proud of you for tuning in. So come to the top of your mat and let's get started. Close your eyes and draw your breath in. Spread your toes and plant your feet firmly into the mat. As you inhale, feel the lungs expand. Tuck the tailbone under, releasing tailbone pressure. Lower back will relax. Begin to bring your thoughts and awareness inward and centered, letting go of all the thoughts of the day, past and future. Come to the present. Finding meditation as a way to reduce stress and tension in the body. Mind, body, spirit connection in your yoga practice. Relax around the eyes. Release the tension in the mouth. Spread your toes and let the energy flow up through the crown of the head. We're breathing in and out. Again, breathe in, a deep cleansing breath in, and a long, slow exhale out. Listen for your exhale. Any thoughts that enter, give them a brief moment and breathe them away. If your eyes are shut, open them up. We'll begin by bringing our arms and our eyes all the way up with a deep breath, filling the lungs. Tap the fingers at the top and a gentle arch in the back. Gentle to begin. We'll see this pose again and again. Breathe in the holding pose. Stay present in your body. Squeeze through the buttocks to support your lower back and tighten the belly to come to standing. Open wide and horizontal. Checking that your neck is long, the shoulders are down. Tighten at the bicep and the tricep. Belly's tight. Swan dive down. Moving all the way through. Chest falls first. Then the arms, last your head, neck, and eyes. Looking at your kneecaps. Breathe as you hold the pose. Feel the ragdoll melting, feeling relaxed, deep into your forward fold. Again, you'll see our poses over and over, letting space and time allow you to deepen through the pose. Feel the stretch through the hamstrings. Bring the chin to the collarbone to release tension in the neck. Level 1, forward fold. Tighten the belly, open the arms wide, and reverse through swan. Use your core to lift the spine. Slowly coming up. Breathe in and again all the way up. Fill the lungs. Exhale slowly into prayer. Stay present with your thoughts in the here and now. Any pain that enters, let it go. There should be no pain in class. Push the palms to the front of the room and release any negative feelings, thoughts, experiences. Come to the present moment in a positive place. Open the chest and slide to the right. Feel the core tighten to move the spine. Looking straight ahead to begin. Level 1. Breathe in the holding pose. Deepen with the exhale. Slide to center using your core muscle. Open the chest, shoulder blades behind, and slide to the left. Feel the difference from the right side to the left, looking straight ahead to begin, and honor those differences. Your body is a work in motion. Breathe to center. Open the chest. Breathe the arms all the way up and move into your second back arch, moving a little deeper than the first. So your body is a work in progress. Allow the exhale to lengthen, allowing the muscles to lengthen. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, open wide to horizontal. The neck is long, the belly's tight. We swan dive down, stopping midway. Eyes look at your blue block. Belly's up. Extend the arms out. Breathe here. Engage your core. Reach to the right and left. Using those same core muscles, slowly lower the chest to the thighs. Arms come next. Keep the chin up. Grab the big toes and look up. And breathe. Variations of our pose will target different muscle groups. Monkey pose targets the brainstem, toning the neck and chin, increasing the demand on the hamstrings. Tug on the toes, elbows aim to the knees. Relax the head. Release the toes. Forward fold. And breathe. Tighten the belly, open the arms wide, and slowly reverse through swan as core muscles lift, stack. Open the spine. Breathe up, inhale. Our third back arch. Connecting body and brain. Lengthen through the fingertips. Drop the shoulder blades down. Squeeze through the buttocks. Deepening through the exhale. Inhale, come to standing and rest in prayer. Balancing rest and work in your yoga practice. Find your heart center. Stay in a meditative state through this hour. Finding peace and tranquility in a chaotic world. Push the palms to the front and let go of the chaos. Turn the palms up and lift. Fill the lungs. Engage your shoulders. A fourth back arch. If you're tired, you can back off. If you feel energetic, flexible, and warm, then deepen through your back arch. Come to standing. An imaginary chair. Drop into your heels and your hips. Pick up the toes. Belly's in, chin is up, shoulders down, and come to prayer. Place your toes gently on the mat, keeping the weight in the heels. And breathe. Find your posture. Lift your spine. Inhale and exhale in the holding pose. Imaginary chair. Push to center. Mountain pose. Hands in prayer. One more time. Release the palms to the front. Let go of the fear, of the worry. Find a positive place in your body. Inhale, raise the arms all the way up. an imaginary chair and breathe. Posture, neck, prayer, heels, hips. Lift the chin, lower your shoulders, wiggle your toes. And pick up just the right heel and breathe. Wiggling the left toes, stay in that left heel. Drop the right heel, lift the left heel, and breathe. Wiggle the right toes, stay in the right heel. Drop the left heel and breathe. Imaginary chair, building our large muscles, quadriceps. Come down to release the quadricep and work the back of the legs. The yin and the yang. Inhale, exhale. Forward fold and breathe. One more imaginary chair. We like to do 3 in class. At least 3 of each pose. Pick up the toes, pick up the arms if you so choose. Choose your challenges today. Listen to your body today. Work at your own pace each class. And prayer. And breathe. And prayer with a twist to the left. Look to the left wall, push the palms, look to the left elbow, and breathe. Inhale, exhale, lengthen the exhale. Stay in your heels. Twist to the other side. And breathe. Look to the right elbow. Push the palms hard. Building muscle mass and bone density in our weight-bearing exercises. Straight ahead with the arms. Come down with the hand. Forward fold. And breathe in your forward fold. Grab the big toes. Once again, moving into monkey. Lifting the chin. Keep breathing as you work. Breathe in the stillness. Lengthen the muscle as you lengthen the breath. Relax the head. Release the toes. Hands to the mat. Step back with the left foot, coming into a right runner. So drop your hips down, lift your chin up. Lengthen your spine. Level 1, work at your own level and your own pace each class. When you're ready, let's begin to balance in Warrior 2. Hands come to the knee and then to the thigh, checking that your shoulders are right above your hips. And breathe the arms all the way up, exalted warrior. Gentle arch in the back. And exhale. Inhale to warrior 2. Hands at the heart center. Pick up the arms. Open wide to horizontal. And half swan. Your chest is right above your thighs. The core is tight. Core work here. Drop the left arm and raise up the right in a spinal twist in our warrior pose. Arms in one long line. Let's move that right hand back and then down and then through and all the way back up. The hand of a clock. Let's move to 3, 6, 9, and 12. Watch your hand as it goes around, including the neck in this exercise. Breathe all the way back up to 12. Let's come to prayer with a twist. So start in your runner. Spread your toes, tighten your core, and move to prayer with a twist. Remember, runner is always an option. Come all the way back up, holding our quadricep muscle, building bone density, muscle mass. And breathe. Come all the way down. Take that front foot back. You're in plank. Find your palms and 10 fingertips. Press into each fingertip. Body in one long line. The chin is up. Chest is engaged. Breathing. A deep inhale, a long, slow exhale. Upper body strength. Pick up your hips. Step in a few inches, downward facing dog. The feet are about 6 inches apart. Space between the floor and the heels, allowing the energy to flow. And breathe. A continual cleansing breath for the hour, using your core muscles to press out the excess air with each exhale. Pick up that right leg, point the toes, reach to the sky with your toes. Squeeze that right cheek. Drop the right foot down. Pick up the left leg. Point the toes and squeeze that left cheek. Get the toes to touch the ceiling. Lift, lift, lift. Reversing circulation, your head is lower than your heart. Bring that left foot down and all the way through left runner. Take your time. Correct body alignment is most important. Breathe here. Lengthen your spine, lift your chin, lower the hips. Level 1 is always an option here in runner. We'll be moving through our levels, so you can always come back to this point. Start to balance, hands on the knee and then the thigh. Breathe the arms all the way up. And prayer. Isometric weight bearing, building muscle mass, muscle burns calorie. Breathe the arms up and open wide. The neck is long, the core is tight, move to a half swan. Belly's tight. Spine is parallel to the ceiling. Drop the right hand. Raise the left all the way up. Breathing as you look up. Any neck issues? Just look down at the floor. Let's start to move this arm back and down and through. Watch the hand as it goes around, adding the neck work to this exercise. So counterclockwise direction for your arm, opening the shoulder, releasing shoulder tension. One more full circle around, all the way back up. Tighten the belly, come back to prayer with a twist. Remember, runner is always an option. Come all the way up, exalted warrior, stay strong. Take in the oxygen for strength and energy. A gentle arch in the back, exalted warrior. And come all the way down to runner. Level 1. A great posture to do every day. Try runner. And then bring that front foot back into plank. Body in one long line, 10 fingertips pressed into the mat. Right ankle over the left. Right knee under your chest. All core here. Back to plank. Left ankle over the right. Left knee under your chest. So isometric holding in the upper body is building strength, bone density, muscle mass. Bring that foot back, plank. Pick up your hips. Step in a few inches. We're going to work our way down to a resting pose. So hang in there. Downward dog, we stretch. Pick up the toes, heels. Pick up both heels all the way up. Press into 10 toes and press into 10 fingers. Breathe, strong ankles, strong wrists. Now let the heels drop down, leaving a little space, and breathe. Feeding the brain. Your head is lower than your heart. Let's bend the knees. Come to hands and knees. Your toes are curled under. Cleansing breath in our table pose. Now relax the toes. Round into cat. Breathe in. And exhale to cow. Breathe out. Back to a neutral spine. Your eyes look between your thumbs and then slowly drop your hips down. In slow motion, feel that lower back opening. Hips come down, arms are long overhead. Claw with your fingertips, stretching the arms. And then bring your hands by your feet, palms facing up. Let the shoulders melt over your thighs. Child's pose is always available. Breathe in, breathe out. One more deep breath here in child's pose. Enjoy the resting pose. Come back to hands and knees. Turn the toes under. Lift your knees, downward facing dog, and press. Let's bend the right knee. And then the left. So stretching the opposite Achilles. Bend the right knee, stretch the left Achilles. Bend the left knee and stretch the right. One more time, you're breathing in. And now the last time, breathing out. Pick up both heels. Press into 10 toes, 10 fingers, 20 digits. Now let the heels drop, leaving a small space. And stretch. Downward facing dog, a great pose to do every day. Now move to forearms and elbows. Stay in your elbows. Check that your shoulders are right above your elbows. Clasp your hands tight and lift the chin. Any neck issues? Look at your toes. So listen to your body. There should be no pain in class. Remembering that the resting pose is just as important as the working one. Dolphin pose, working the upper back, biceps, triceps. Let's step all the way out, hovering just a few inches above the mat in our power plank. And breathe. Stay in your elbows, clasp your hands, your shoulders are right above the elbows. Breathing. Count your breaths. 2, 3, 4 deep cleansing breaths in each pose. The work is in the holding. The work is in the stillness. Tiptoe back up. Find your strength in your arms, in your elbows. Strong elbows, strong shoulders. Lift the chin. Any neck issues, look at your toes. Dolphin pose. Bend the knees, toes curled under. Relax the feet. Great exercise to do if your feet have been in shoes all day. So stretch your toes and then rest your toes. Open the knees the width of the mat. Your toes are touching. And drop down, hips to heels. Your chest falls between your knees. And find a comfortable place for your arms, relaxing through the shoulders, the neck, the wrists, the elbows. Let the upper back melt. And breathe here, always breathing. We're going to move through that series one more time. So come to hands and knees. Bring your knees right under your hips and step back into plank. Lift the chin. Belly's up. And move into a right sidearm balance. So we're showing variations of a pose to target different muscle groups. Your feet can be stacked, or if you prefer, your knee could be down. If your knee is down, check that it's right under your hip and that your palm is right under your shoulder. Extend the arm long overhead, extended sidearm balance. Raise the eyes and the arm, look up, reach up, touch the ceiling with your fingertips. Come back to plank. Find correct body alignment each time you move into a pose. And a left sidearm balance, your knee can be down or your feet can be stacked. And lift that arm all the way up. Reach for the sky. And now reach to the front of the room. The belly's tight. In our balancing poses, fingertips pressed into the mat, and breathe. Raise the eyes and the arm, look up, reach up, and come back to plank. Pick up your hips, downward facing dog. You're breathing, you're stretching, you're strengthening. Repeating poses will connect the body and the brain together. Inhale, exhale. Lift the right leg, point the toes. Three-legged dog. Bend the knee and let's curl that leg behind. Stack the hips, right hip on top of the left. Your weight is in the left hand. Point the toe back up, three-legged dog. Squeeze that cheek. Lift the left heel. Point the toes up with that right leg up. Drop the left heel. Drop the right foot down. Downward facing dog. And left leg come up. Bend the knee. Stack the hips. Left hip on top of the right. Your weight's in your right hand. Point the toe back up. Pick up your right heel. Point the left toes. Keep the toes pointed. Drop the right heel. Bring the left foot down. Downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's move into dolphin. Forearms and elbows. Clasp your hands. Shoulders are right on top of the elbows. Chin is up, or look at your toes. You choose what's best for your neck today. You're breathing, your strength. Now let's step out, power plank, and hold. All core here. Small movements forward and back, rocking onto your toes. Breathing, core is lifted, breath is continual. Now hold that rocking motion, tiptoe back up, dolphin, looking at your toes. Step all the way out. Lift the chin. One last time, we like 3. Our last dolphin today. Feel the power in your shoulders, the strength in your chest. Breathing slowly. Bend the knees, toes curled under, stretch your feet. Elbows are down. Let's relax the toes and slowly drop your hips, stretching through the elbows, shoulders, wrists. And now relax the arms by your sides, palms facing up in our child's pose, and breathe. Let the shoulders melt across your thighs. The breath is the same when you're resting and when you're working. One more deep breath here. And let's come to hands and knees. Round into cat. And breathe into cow. Some of our most simple exercises are some of the most effective. So round into cat. And stretch into cow. You can do this exercise every day. Round into cat, bringing attention to the spine. And now, cow. We like 3. Come to a neutral spine. Belly's tight. Right arm, left leg in balance. Bring the 2 to touch underneath and extend in balance and strength. Elbow to knee, underneath in a stretch. And extend. One more time. Touch and hold this pose. Stretch through this pose. Strengthen in this pose and extend. And now bend the knee, pick up the toes, reach around, look over your right shoulder. Right hand grabs the left foot and stretch. Working the neck as you look behind. Any neck issues, just look at the ground. And extend back out, holding in balance and strength, and down into table. Round into cat. And breathe into cow. Round into cat. So we cool down the spine. Cat and cow, and breathe. Enjoy the simple poses. Most effective. Round into cat, keeping our spine flexible and mobile. Back to neutral, eyes gaze between your thumbs. We're going to lift the left arm and the right leg this time. Opposite arm, opposite leg, and touch underneath. And extend, and touch underneath. One more time, the eyes go right to where your thumbs would be, no further. Keeping your neck in alignment with your spine, and now touch underneath in balance and strength and flexibility, and extend. Bend the knees, pick up the toes, reach around, grab. Left hand grabs the right side and stretch and strengthen and balance. You're breathing, looking to the back of the room, working the neck. Any neck issues, look at the floor in front of you. Extend back out, extended table, and come down. We're going to walk the knees up to the hands. Bring the block alongside you, and bring your knees in front, arms underneath the knees. Sit up tall. Shoulders down, spine is long, belly's in. You're in mountain pose. Sitting or standing today, find mountain pose. With our arms underneath, we're going to round into our tailbone. Create a stretch for the spine from the tailbone right out through the crown of the head. Breathing, stretching, shoulders forward. Release the work we put in plank. Dolphin. Let go of the work. Sit up tall. This time release the hands right outside the knees. Rounding into the tailbone, just the core now, and slowly lower down one vertebrae at a time until you're flat on your back, palms facing up. Rest. Tailbone tucked. We're going to do a few exercises to stretch the spine, and then you'll be ready for aromatherapy. Find that block that's right next to you. Place it under your tailbone. Palms are flat on the mat. Bring the knees in, feet up, and now the feet come all the way up. Find that place. It's effortless. It's healing. A rejuvenating place. Reversing circulation. A great way to begin the day, a great way to end the day. With your head below your heart, your feet above your head. Breathe here, stay here, enjoy here. Place your palms on the mat and let's circle the ankles. Circle one direction and then the other. And then point and flex your feet, ankles. Let go of the tension. Lots of work in our feet and ankles in class. Hold that motion in a steady, healing place. Feel the circulation flowing to your heart, to your brain. Bend the knees, bring the feet to the mat, and lay the legs down long. Arms come up overhead. Enjoy this relaxed stretching, opening pose, opening the heart center, opening the body. Space for healing, for joy, for peace. Breathing in and out. Bring your hands back by your sides. Bend your knees. Feet to the mat. Pick up your hips. Take the block. Bottoms come down. Bring the block between your knees and squeeze. Pick up your hips and squeeze the block. Lift, squeeze, and hold. And come down. Squeeze, lift, breathe, and hold, and come down. Last time, squeeze, lift, you're breathing, you're holding up at the top, sculpting our gluteus maximus. And 10, 9, 8, squeeze hard. 6, 5, 4, lifting tall. 2 and 1 and come down. Take the block and set it aside. We're going to focus on our spine these last few minutes of class. Bring the knees in, feet up, move the knees to the right. And look down the left arm. Any neck issues, look straight ahead at the sky. You're breathing as you hold and rest and stretch. Now inhale the knees across. Exhale as the knees move to the left and the eyes move to the right. One side may feel more flexible, more giving. The other side may feel tight and restricted. Honor those differences. Trying to bring balance to the body. Move the knees across, the eyes to the other side. Spinal twist in our morning star. Move the knees to the left, the eyes to the right. We repeat the pose to connect the brain and the body. One last time, knees come across, eyes to the other side. Letting go this third time. And last time, 3 on each side, knees to the left, eyes to the right. Just thank your spine right here and right now. And breathe into the pose. Come back to center. Hands behind the head. Our last core exercise. We're going to bring the left knee in. Right elbow to left knee. Take that right leg out and hold. Breathe as you hold in. Exhale, switch out. Inhale. Exhale, hold the pose. Continue to breathe as you hold here. Second time on this side. You're breathing. Third time on this side. And last time. Bring both knees in. Lay your head down. Bring your feet to the mat. And place the bottoms of your feet together. Stay here for just a few minutes. You're stretching, you're breathing, releasing tension, releasing any negativity. Sending positive messages to your body right here and right now. Tell yourself something positive. You're strong, you're flexible, you're steady on your feet today. Your memory is sharp. Good ability to concentrate. You're at peace. We're going to slowly bring the knees together. Find a comfortable place for your arms. Tuck the tailbone. Relax around the eyes and the mouth. Bring the knees in. Hold on underneath the knee joint and roll across your lower back, massaging away any tension. Left and right, let the core allow you to move. We tighten the belly to roll left and right. You're breathing that same deep cleansing breath. And then hold that rocking motion. Round the forehead to the knees to the forehead. The chin is on the chest. breathing here. Stretch your spine. Using a little momentum, roll to a seated mountain pose. Sit up tall. You can hold on underneath for support and ease, or challenge your core one last time. Hands outside the knees. Find your posture, find your core. And now let's find forward bend. Our last forward bend together today. Look at your kneecaps, deepen here, deepen now, move past your comfort zone. Breathe in and breathe out. Tighten the belly, open the arms, reverse through swan, slowly lifting, stacking, opening, accepting. Accept your body just the way it is today. Breathe up, fill the lungs. Exhale, letting go. And breathe to prayer. Hands at the heart center. One more deep breath here in prayer. Namaste. Thank you for joining me. I'm so proud of you. Tune in again next week.